Hello student. In the last classes we have already discussed about the product of vectors. That means we have discussed about dot product, and also we have seen their properties. Now you see, the properties are generally used in questions. To solve the question answers, we have to remember the properties, and also dot product you have to remember. Okay, and then using those properties and the definition, we'll go to do exercise 10.3 today. So your first question is, find the angle between two vectors a bar and b bar with magnitude root over 3 and 2 respectively, having a bar dot b bar is equal to root over 6. So you see in the question what is given. Magnitude of two vectors a bar and b bar are given. Magnitude of a bar is given as root over 3 and magnitude of b bar is given as 2. And also the dot product between the vector is given. Our aim is to get the angle between these two vectors. So first, what is given, first we have to write down all these things. And then you see what is the formula you can use here. As you have dot product is given, so we can use the formula of getting the angle between two vectors using dot product. Because later on you will see that there is a formula of getting the angle between two vectors using cross product also. So first I had written here magnitude of A. You know magnitude of A means what? Modulus of A value. Modulus of A is given as root over 3. B bar magnitude is modulus of B is given as 2 and dot product is given as root 6. So I'm going to write down the formula of getting the value of cos theta. What is cos theta? A bar dot B bar divided by modulus of A modulus of B. As a formula, if you want, you can remember, or otherwise you can think it like this, that we have derived the formula from the definition of dot product. And dot product formula to ki asile? A bar dot B bar is equal to modulus A modulus of B into cos theta. So cos theta to jodi moi left out niu, baki etu tolole ahi gol, etu formula pai jam. Then put the corresponding values. A bar dot B bar value is root over 6, substitute here. Then modulus A is root over 3 in the denominator and modulus B is 2. You put it in the denominator. Then do the simplification. Here for the simplification, I just break up root 6 as root 2 into root 3. As there is denominator, we have root 3 and also 2. 2 also can be break as root 2 into root 2. After that, we have cancel out the common factors from the numerator and denominator. Root 3 and root 2. In the numerator 1 left and in the denominator root 2 is left. So that means we have got cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2. And you know 1 by root 2 is a standard value for cos theta. When we have cos theta value is 1 by root 2, when it is cos of pi by 4. So I have substituted this result root 2 in terms of cos so that later on I can compare. So cos or pi by 4 or cos of 45 degree. Generally we use the radian measure. Okay. So we have got theta is equal to 45 degree or pi by 4. Better you prefer pi by 4. Okay. So this is the angle between the two vectors a bar and b bar. Now let us go to the second question. Your question number 2 is find the angle between the vectors I cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap and 3I cap minus 2j cap plus 2 plus k cap. So you see here also we have to get the angle between the vectors, but in this case the vectors are given in component form. The previous question directly the values are given, but here the component form of vectors are given. So you know already that if the vectors are given in component form, then we know how to get their dot product, and also we know how to get the magnitude of the vectors. So first I have written what is given and name the vectors as a bar and b bar. Moi to vector a bar naam dilalu, etu b bar naam dilalu. So we have got a bar is equal to I cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap and b bar is equal to 3I cap minus 2j cap plus k cap. After that, by using the formula of dot product in component form, we find out the value of a bar dot b bar. Tumalokor monot ase sage ki asile component form or dot product definition to I cap j cap k cap or coefficient or logot sum of product of the coefficient of I cap j cap k cap. To yate tumalokor I cap or coefficient kiman ase a bar 1. So 1 into here I cap coefficient is 3. So 1 into 3 the first term. Second term plus coefficient of j cap, that is minus 2 into minus 2. This is done. Plus the next is what? Sum of is required, is not it? So here coefficient of k cap, that is 3 into 1. This one. And do the calculation, 3 1s are 3, 2 2s are 4 plus 3. So 3 plus 4 plus 3. Doing the calculation, we got it 10. So we have got the value of a bar dot b bar. And to get the formula, we need modulus of a and modulus of b also. Okay, so let us find out the value of modulus of a. Hope you remember the formula of getting the modulus of a. If x I cap plus y j cap plus z k cap is the vector, then the modulus is given by under root x square plus y square plus z square. That means I cap square plus j cap square plus k cap square. That is square root of the sum of squares of I cap, j cap, k cap coefficient. That is the formula. So here also I have got the value of modulus of a bar. That is what? I cap coefficient square, that is 1 square, plus j cap coefficient square, which is minus 2, so minus 2 square, plus k cap coefficient square, that is equal to 3 square. Let us do the calculation. 1 square is 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9. So 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 3 is 14. Similar way, let us calculate the value of b bar. B bar is equal to what? 3 square plus minus 2 square plus 1 square. So doing again the calculation, we have got it root over 14. Now let us write down the value formula of getting the angle between the vectors. If you want, you can write down the angle between the vectors as theta. Let theta be the angle between the vectors, and after that we can write down the formula. What is cos theta? A bar dot b bar by magnitude of a, magnitude of b. And as we have got the values earlier, so put the values. A bar dot b bar is 10 in the numerator and denominator, root over 14 into root over 14. Do the calculation now. 10 root over 14 into root over 14 gives you 14. And cancelling 2 from the numerator and denominator, we got it 5 by 7. And as we know, 5 by 7 is not the standard value of cos theta. So how to write down theta? Taking cos inverse. So what is your theta? Theta is equal to cos inverse of 5 by 7. As you have seen in the previous question, as cos theta value is root 1 by root 2, which is standard value, that's why I have converted into the standard notation. But if it is not a standard value, in that case, we can write down the answer as writing it as cos inverse of this the value. Okay, hope you understand the procedure. After that, let us go to the next question number 3. Your question number 3 is, find the projection of the vector I cap minus j cap on the vector I cap plus j cap. So here 2 vectors are given. You have to get the projection of this vector on this vector. So what is the formula? Hope you remember. Projection, if I consider projection of a bar on b bar, it is given by a bar dot b cap. Okay, so here also I have named the vectors as a bar and b bar. Tumalke hodai vector borer ki koiba ko naam dia nathakile tumalke nijor pra di loba. Tetia tumalkor ki hoy calculations bor koribor karone easy hoy. So moi prothomote a bar naam b bar naam di lolu. Let us consider it as a bar, which is I cap minus j cap, and this as b bar I cap plus j cap. And then we have to get the projection of this one on this one, that is projection of a bar on b bar. The formula is a bar dot b cap. And b cap can be written as b bar by b, so numerator become a bar dot b bar divided by magnitude of b. What is a bar dot b bar? In the previous question also I have done sum of the coefficient or product of the coefficient of I cap and j cap. So here I cap coefficient is 1, here I cap coefficient is 1, so it will be 1 into 1. Plus, here the j cap coefficient is minus 1, k cap coefficient is 1, so it is 1 into minus 1. After that, we have to get the magnitude of b. That means sum of squares, square root of the sum of squares of I cap j cap coefficient, which is 1 square plus 1 square under root of 2. Doing the calculation, 1 1s are 1, minus 1, 1 minus 1 is 0 by root 2, which is equal to 0. So we have seen the projection of a bar on b bar is equal to what? 0. Now let us go to the next question number 4. So 4 is also a similar type of question. Find the projection of the vector this one on the vector this one. Let us name the vector as a bar and this as b bar. So a bar is equal to I cap plus 3j cap plus 7k cap, and b bar is equal to 7i cap minus j cap plus 8k cap. Now again, as earlier, your aim is to get the projection of this vector, that means a bar, on what? This vector, that is b bar. So projection of a bar on b bar, by formula we got it a bar dot b cap, that it can be written as a bar dot b bar by modulus of b also. This way also directly we can write down the formula. Then calculate the values. What is a bar dot b bar? 1 into 7, because component of coefficient of I cap its product, plus j cap coefficient product 3 into minus 1 plus 7 into 8. This is written. Then modulus of b, that is square root of the sum of squares of coefficient of I cap, j cap, k cap, which is 7 square plus minus 1 square plus 8 square. Okay, let us do the calculation now. Doing the calculation, we get it 7 minus 3, 7 to 56 by under root 4 plus 1 plus 64. So doing calculation, we got it 60 by 114. So that we have got the projection of A bar on B bar is equal to 60 divided by under root 114. Now go to the next question. Show that each of the given three vectors is unit vector. Here these are the vectors given. These are three vectors are given. You have to show it that each of the given vectors are unit vector. It means this is a unit vector, this is a unit vector, and this is a unit vector. That is your aim to show. And when we call the vectors are unit vector, hope you remember, কেতিয়া আমি unit vector বুলি কওঁ যদি সিহঁতৰ magnitude to 1 হয়. After getting the unit vector, you have to show it, the second part of the question, show that they are mutually perpendicular to each other. What does mutually means? A bar is perpendicular to, if I name the vectors as A bar, B bar, C bar, then mutually perpendicular means A bar is perpendicular to B bar is perpendicular to C bar, and A bar is perpendicular to C bar. Okay, so we'll proceed one by one. Prathomate ami vector kitar naam dilalu. This is A bar, and this one is B bar, and this one is C bar. We have named it like this. Then our aim is to show that A bar, B bar, C bar are unit vectors. So let us take the value of magnitude of A, magnitude of B, magnitude of C. So when we do the magnitude of A value, A bar is equal to 1 by 7 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap. So I have written it modulus of this result. So modulus of this is equal to 2 by 7 whole square plus 3 by 7 whole square plus 4 by 7 whole square. Now 1 by 7 square is constant. It will come out of the root over sign. What is left inside root over? 2 square plus 3 square plus 6 square. On doing the calculation, we got it 49. 49 can be written as 7, so we got it 1. That means the magnitude of A bar is equal to 1, which represent A bar is unit vector. Then I proceed to the next question number, B bar also, sorry. B bar is again, B bar value you see, 1 by 7 is a constant, na? That's why we can write it out of the modulus sign also. 1 by 7 under root of what? 3 square plus minus 6 square plus 2 square. Let us see here. 3 square plus minus 6 square plus 2 square, 9 plus 36 plus 4. 36 plus 4 is 40 plus 9 is 49. On doing calculation, we again got it 1. Similarly, we have done the calculation for C bar and we got it 1. So what is the conclusion you can give? A bar, B bar. Since the magnitude of all are 0, therefore A bar, B bar, C bar are unit vectors. Okay, as their magnitude are 1. Now the next part of the question, you have to show that they are mutually perpendicular. And you know when under what condition the vectors are said to be perpendicular? In property of that one, that is dot product, we have got it. If dot product of two vectors 0, then we can say the conclusion that the vectors are perpendicular. Both side implication. Perpendicular will call it dot product 0 hobo or dot product 0 hole perpendicular hobo. So let us check down that they are perpendicular. So what we have to do, A bar dot B bar value, let us find out. Then A bar dot B bar is 1 by 7 into 1 by 7, because both are scalars, we can write them outside. Then first vector dot second vector. Let us do the product. 1 by 47, 2 into 3 plus 3 into minus 6 plus 6 into 2, which is 2 into 3 is 6 minus 18 plus 12. 12, it is equal to 0. So we have got it, A bar dot B bar is equal to 0. What is the conclusion? A bar is perpendicular to B bar. Okay. Similarly, we can do that, we can show it that what next part, because you have to show that they are mutually perpendicular. So I have done one, A bar dot B bar, A bar is perpendicular to B bar, remaining B bar perpendicular to C bar and C bar perpendicular to D bar. That two part you do yourself as this part. Okay, you guys